Come on in.
Do you work in music?
I work in music. I am a producer and a musician, and I do musical direction stuff sometimes, and kind of just a bit of everything. In lockdown, I kind of landed in a position where I could have a studio in a share house, separate from my own apartment. I've just put up a wall to film against, my amps and a few cables and a few bits and pieces. I have like a few little bits of food and things.
That's all your merch?
Yeah, a pile of merch, vinyl. I have this 80s Martin, which is my primary acoustic guitar that I record with. 70s Greco Hofner. This was picked up off of eBay. Here's the guitar I put together when I was a teenager. I could not afford a real Jazzmaster.
Wow, that's incredible.
I bought the pieces of it from different shops online. It's like a one-off guitar. I don't like touring with stuff that's one-off. For some reason, 1983 is a good year for me. I've got this Gibson SG. There's tape holding this pickup in because the previous owner had completely screwed up all of the routing, and the person who installed the bridge put a crack in it. It's a quite damaged guitar, but it's also the best playing instrument I've ever owned in my life.
No way.
And I used to play in a metal band doing super technical stuff with this, and it was so easy to play.
Wow. All that I've learned is everything burns.
This is the artist who performs under the name Lingua Ignota. This is the main bass I use. It was sitting in someone's garage, and they sold it to me for $300.
That seems like a good deal.
Phenomenal deal. This is now the main Jazzmaster I use. Before I went to Europe earlier this year for like a month-long tour, I was like, I don't want to take a really expensive guitar with me. So I bought a Squire and put in the pickups and everything that I like using. Over the course of the tour, I was like, I love this. That's my favorite. And it's like a third of the price of the other one that I use. Molded vampire fangs.
Was it from this photo shoot?
Yeah, from that one there. I bought these NS10s and like imported them from Japan. You can see the cone is like super yellow.
Yeah.
Because it's the original paper cone from the 70s.
Whoa.
And they're like famously horrible speakers to listen to.
Really?
So the goal is like, if they can sound good on those, they'll translate everywhere. Like they specifically point out the part in a song which is often the most obnoxious to listen to, like in the frequency range. I have been using these AKG K240s pretty much for the entire time I've been recording. This is a different model that was like sold as a white set, but it's essentially a K240. These are like 10 years old.
And they still work good.
And all you have to do sometimes is replace these pads. I could probably replace, but you can buy replacement pads for them.